Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, for sure. And if everybody got invites, probably they're all warming up now. So I do the same thing. I come in like 10 minutes before or something. Then I'm gonna get myself something to drink. I think most of the people do it. I, I invited Blighter. I did. Yes, he's there. No, he's not in yet. Saki still has to join, but did I invite Saki? That's I've got like. Um, oh, okay. Okay. I made a group. Yeah, I'm gonna. No, he's not. Yes, he is. He just yeah, he joined. So, no, not yet. Nilla just joined. Do you have them on your friends list or not? I can invite them easily, I think. Oh, I think. Yeah. Okay. Now we're at 9. So we're supposed to have Saki. Without Saki, we're supposed to have 13. And no. Yeah, Sep just didn't respond. Yeah, Niller's joined. We're still missing. Yeah, he's joined. We're missing at now. We're missing Gra 66. Mohammed Gunnar is here. Unknown. Gra 66. Unknown magician. That's 2. That's so like and Sep is 3. Is 12. And one more. Laoban. I think. No, Laoban is in. Sorry. Sorry, buddy. Yeah. 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 Sure. No. No Holland. So it's like 1922 over here, and there it's 2022, I think. No, it's 1822 there. It's like an hour later here. Yeah. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna share the YouTube channel. Yeah. Okay. Please salute. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna share it in the commentary stream. You did it already, I think. Yeah, okay. Great, buddy. Maybe you want to say something about the Ukraine? I, I, I think your English is a bit better than mine, so. Oh, my, uh, it's probably you have to share. Uh, yeah, how do I explain it? Party settings, I think, and allow your voice getting shared. I think it stands here in Dutch, but always allow. Oh yeah, yeah. I hope. Maybe you have to rejoin the party or something, or I don't know. Yeah. Okay. Oh, there you are. I couldn't re-invite you because you already are in the party. Can you hear yourself now? Oh, I have to. Yeah, I have to invite. Oh, fuck. Yes.
No, not that.
Yes. There's something in my settings. I don't know. It's all on. Okay. Yeah, this is what I had with Tirach also. Maybe yeah, sure. We can do that, but we have to hurry a bit. No, no, it's okay. No worries, buddy. Hi, buddy. You can still party settings, and you can set up the micro. Yeah, if you just put it a lot higher, only for the stream, and you can. Let's see if it's better. I had it also. Uh, yeah, yeah. No, I had the same problem with T-Watch. Yeah, it's sure, but I only have to get my tablet and things because I have to watch with you then, you know. Uh, we gonna try it another time, man.
Yeah, how about we both just do a stream?
Yeah, I think that's the best. If you just stream and you look with me on the telephone or the
Yeah.
tablet or something like that, I think that's the best way to go. Then probably your voice is better to hear. I'm telling him to ready you up, yeah?
Super. Yeah, go for it. Right, let me just go find my stream.
Yeah.
And I will see if I can hear myself on that one. And I will see if yeah, alright. So I'm good on that one.
Can you put the volume a little bit down? Of that one in a few minutes?
Alright, so we finally got that sorted.
Yeah, I hope it's better now.
Yeah, so there's just 2 streams now, so people can just pick which one they want to hear. You're fine on both, I don't know. It's just really weird. It's never happened before.
At least it works. Good evening,
Yeah,
ladies and gentlemen,
eventually.
and welcome to round 2 of the Raft Racing League Season 4. But, tonight we are on Azerbeidzjan, and I'm together with Lewis the Beaker, who had some connection issues last week. So I'm happy to have him tonight. Welcome, buddy.
Hello. I've been told to just give a little just note to anybody living in Ukraine or near Ukraine, just to stay safe. You know, just be wary. It's weird, rubbish times we're going through right now. But we hope anyone that's near there or is being affected by this just stays safe.
Thank you, buddy.
On a lighter mood, we've got cars on the track.
Yes,
And
Ferrari's going out.
Vano is first out. So we can stay on board with Vano whilst he goes round the track. And we can also stay on board with him since he'll be the first man to set his hot lap. One sec.
Aki and Leo Ben are out on the mediums. I'm also
yeah,
on
we'll
board.
see. It's usually a 2-stop around Azerbaijan, but if you can make the if you can set a qualifying time on mediums, you can usually go for medium hard.
Yeah, I did some practicing, and it's even possible to go medium soft, but you have to lower the tire pressure a lot. And ooh, almost hitting the wall in the castle there.
We're very close.
Yeah.
Yeah, that will be a very dangerous spot for the drivers today. I'm expecting a few safety cars to come out.
Yeah.
For a few crashes near castle.
Yeah, it's very narrow over there, and it's easily to steer into the castle. Yeah.
Yeah. But just before Vano starts, I'll just read out the drivers' standings. So, or basically the results from last race, since this is only round 2. So we've got Blythe in first with 27 points, Aki with 22 in second, Spillage third with 20, GFX Lad fourth with 18, Unknown Magician on 16 in fifth, Vano on 14 points in sixth. Wait, hang on, I've said it all wrong, never mind. Super Gong in 7th on 12 points, LE7 Uban with 10 points in 8th, Urban Electrical in 9th with 8 points, and Borwell on 6 points in 10th. That is the top 10 for you, as Vano is currently on his lap.
Yeah, meanwhile Vano is pushing for his hot lap, yeah. Looks very
Vano,
smooth.
I know he struggled, I remember he struggled last season in Tier 2, but I know he had some pretty good pace around Australia, so could this be his a redemption season for Vano? I know he's got a lot of pace.
Yeah, he has.
He just needs to prove it.
there's the Castor again. Looks good this time.
Yeah, heavy lift coming out of the corner just after it, though that would have cost him a few tenths.
Yeah. I have so much trouble taking the pace with me on that corner to the left. It's a difficult corner to take it to good.
Yeah, we've also got to note Jesper is just stepping in today just to fill up the numbers.
Yeah.
So that's just to point out. He was Tier 2 champion last season, but has kindly stepped down as a permanent driver since he is now on the owners to give some more opportunities to other drivers. So thank you very much, Jesper. As Vano opens the DRS on the long main straight. What's the first time of the session going to be? A 143 flat. And Urban Electrical smashes that by 9 tenths. And then Unknown Magician smashes that by 8 tenths. So we're already seeing some competitive times as Aki on the medium tyres goes 3 tenths quicker than Unknown Magician.
141.0, yeah. Ooh.
And Uban 142.7 puts himself fourth. Blyther, the winner last race, a 139.7, and Spillage, who's also got some very good pace in that Ferrari, a 140 flat as well.
Some pretty fast lap. 139.7 is probably already the time to beat, I think.
Yeah, I am not beating that in the Division 1 race. Jesper goes about 1.5 tenths slower, so still a good lap, 139.9. But knowing Jesper, he has got a lot more to offer. As we can see Aki getting out of the way for Borwell, who I'm sticking on board with right now. So purple through sector 1 for the Williams. I know there is a glitch though where it just says everybody is going setting purple sectors, yeah. But it didn't look like many mistakes were being made, so for the time being I will believe it. As he's now going to come through the quick left-handers, you go flat out through them. And you want to try brake as late as possible but not hit the wall. Borwell hits the apex, lovely. Passing the Spillage on the left. Now come through the final chicane and the final turns of the track. You want to try go flat out round it, and Borwell manages to do that. There can be a lot of time to find if you take the wrong line on your first lap or have to lift. As he's now going to charge to the line. It's a 141.1, so that puts him around the midfield. So it looks like Aki set a really nice lap on his mediums.
Yeah.
Because the difference between the medium tyre and the soft is about 5 or 6 tenths. So say Aki set a time on the softs and found about 5 tenths, he would go on pole position.
Yeah, probably. But I think he definitely wants to try and start on the medium, so if he can stay like P5, he's probably not gonna go out on the softs, or yeah, probably will go out, but not make it to a hot lap, I think.
Yeah, I personally would try and stay on the medium tyre, but it all comes down to personal preference. You know, some drivers really do not like the hard tyres and the mediums. Some really don't like using the soft tyres. Yeah, just comes down to preference, really.
Yeah, I don't know if it's faster to make a two-stop or a medium hard stop or something like that. Maybe a soft hard is also possible. But still, yeah, but it's tricky over here.
Risky one.
Yeah.
Mohamed Guna's going to come across the line. A 141.6. I believe Mohamed Guna raced 2 seasons ago, then didn't race last season, then now started racing again. So good to see him back. I remember on my debut race, he was the first driver I had a proper battle with. It was Mohamed Guna, so it's a little bit sentimental, that for me. TRRL Gra is 1.2 seconds up on his second hot lap. His first one not representative of his time. He improves, but still not enough to put him up at any positions. But I'm sure he can find some more time, because that's my phone going off.
I think Mohammed Goon just hit a purple first sector.
Yes, he's going through the quick left-handers now. We can see how high up on his time he is, as he's going to finish sector 2. About 2/10 up on his time, so this could put him in around 7th place if he finds some time through the chicane. But he's running out of VLS, so that's going to cost him a lot of time as he goes down the main straight. Yeah, that 2/10 time now dropped about a 1/10. Yeah, he does improve. I believe he went ahead of the Alpine of LE7. Yeah, I'll call him L'Auban.
Yeah, it's George told me it's a French name, so it was a fellow L'Auban. Yeah, I think so. I don't know for sure. I didn't ask him.
All right. I believe Unknown Magician is setting another lap.
Yeah, looks like it.
In his Aston Martin. I can find the constructors' standings as well. So Aston Martin currently sat in 4th, just ahead of Alpine and Haas, and just behind McLaren. Well, they're slightly behind everyone, as I said earlier, have only had one race this season.
And the Magician is 47 hundredths faster in Sector 1, so improving a little bit, but not major.
Yeah, I believe this is his, I think this is a fresh set of soft tyres, so I'd expect him to find some more time going through the lap. But as I was saying earlier, Ferrari do lead the Constructors' Championship with 34 points. Yeah, there we are, 6/10 up on his time. This is a very competitive lap time from the Aston Martin.
Could be a P3, I think.
It could be more than that, really.
Yeah.
If he's 6/10 up, this could be, as long as you don't make a mistake through that chicane, a provisional pole position. But it won't be though. Okay, so I got my timings wrong then. So apologies. But it is a P4. I thought he was going to set a 39.7.
Yeah.
But it's a 40.7. And Unknown Magician has crashed and is now out of qualifying. That will be him starting from the back. Unless somebody DNFs as well.
Yeah.
Unknown Magician just loses the traction through turn 2. So that's his session over.
His P4 time will stand, but if he's get overtaken, then obviously he's going to go down.
I thought it was if you crash, then you start from the back. I might be wrong.
Jesper is on the pole position lap at this moment. He's 5/10 off in sector 2, so he's on a 1:39.4 range now.
Who is?
Jesper.
Yes, he's powering down the main straight.
Yeah, this is going to be the provisional pole time, I think.
It's looking like a good lap, and it is. 7/10 improvement, and 6/10 ahead of Blyther, who is on his out lap right now. That's an awesome lap. I'm not going to get anywhere near that in my race later today.
Same for me. Let's see what's Blyther going to do. It's yellow sector 2. Did something happen there at Castle? I think something happened at the Castle.
Yes, I think it was Borwell. I think Borwell had just lost the traction and has had a little bit of a spin. Nothing serious though. He's still carrying on, so that's good news. It's his out lap as well. So
Blyther is on his hot lap going now. So let's see if he can improve.
Yeah, let's stay on board with with Blythe in that Red Bull. He had very good pace at the end of last season, and he'll be hoping to carry out all of that pace into this new season. We'll just have to see what improvements he can make as he's coming near the end of Sector 1. About 4/10 improvement for Blythe, so it looks like it'll be him and Jesper running the show today.
Yeah, for the pole position.
Yeah, and probably the race win. He cuts that corner very, very nicely. That's another corner where you can make up a lot of time if you get it right.
Yeah, that curb is very low, so you can really cut it there, yeah.
Yeah, not too much though, because you will get your lap invalidated.
Yeah.
There was yellow flags, I believe, but I think that was just the McLaren getting out of the way for the car. We do heavily appreciate the sportsmanship in this league.
7
for
tenths.
drivers getting out of the way.
7 tenths
7
faster.
tenths
So
improvement. So Blythe could retake this pole position.
at the moment
as
he's
long
at
as he holds it together.
139.0. Let's see.
He's going to power down the main straight. What time? A 1:30. He's Blythe, the first car to dip into the 38s. That's an awesome time. However, I think Jesper will be able to set another lap time whilst Blythe will not.
And Mr.
Because I think
GFX lap.
Blythe has gone out at the wrong time.
That's just put a 144 on the medium tire. So on 4th place, so incredible lap from him too.
Yeah, very
medium.
good that. It seems like Aki has decided to not start on the mediums, clearly not happy with his starting position, so has decided to go off and set a lap on the softs. And we see Jasper now on his out lap. He will be looking to retake that pole position that Blythe has taken away from him. Is there anybody on their lap?
Yeah, Aki
There's
is.
an electrical.
Aki
Aki is on
in
his
sector
lap.
1 now. Let's see how much he improves. Let's see what he's going to do. Is he going to take 7th place, or is he going to improve with the soft tires?
I would expect him to.
Yeah, I think it depends
I'd
how much
expect him
time
to.
he will gain. He's 4.5 tenths faster in sector 1.
Yeah, he's kept this lap very clean. Let's see how much he manages to cut this corner. A little bit of hesitation from him there, as obviously you don't want to cut it too much, or you will invalidate your time. Don't cut it enough, you will lose time.
Looks like he's somewhere around P4
Blythe is
now.
retired. Oh, Blythe is retired in the pit lane. I thought he crashed for a second there. And once Saki has finished his lap, we will go on board with Jesper. Obviously a very, very quick driver. How much was he up on?
Aki is in a 143 right now, so he's probably going to be P4, I think. If he
P4 would be a very respectable time.
If he finishes it, I think so. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, he should do.
No,
Oh
he's
no,
coming
he
in.
bails out.
Yeah.
Bails out at that time, so clearly not very happy.
No, he wanted to be at least maybe first row or on the medium, so I can understand why he does that.
Yeah, maybe he was just putting it in to see where he would have been.
Yeah.
With his pace. That is understandable. Obviously he is P7 and will start on the medium tyres as I'm coming on board with Jesper. And qualifying is over, so drivers that are still on a lap can finish them.
Jesper was 7700 slower in sector 2, so he really has to push sector 3 to get that pole position.
Yeah, he's looking very committed coming out of the that left-hander, and is nearly 3.5 tenths up. As long as he doesn't make a mistake going through the chicane, this should be pole position back to him.
Let's see. And he crosses the line.
Going to
It's
go.
it's a pole
Yes, he
position
does.
for me, Jasper.
Pole position for Jasper. Not by
Insane
much,
lap.
only by about 300ths on Blyther, but still two very, very good lap times. As Fano is on his lap, no, Fano is 1.1 seconds off on his quickest lap time. And we have got Leuban, who is about 9/10 up on his lap time. Where can he put himself? I missed that. I think
missed it either.
That was a very solid improvement.
Looks like a 8/10 or something like that.
Yeah, we can check now. He put himself P5, so another great lap time. But yeah, we can see here, look how much Blyther and Jasper are dominating.
Oh, yeah,
1.2 seconds quicker than third place Spillage.
Insane lap from those guys.
That is just crazy.
Yeah, but don't wipe out Mr. GFX lap already on the medium tires on fourth place.
Yeah, on those medium tires.
Yeah, Aki
and
also.
There's also Aki and everybody in the people in 11th, 12th, and 13th.
Yeah, I think they're all going to start on the mediums because the softs last for only 5 or 6 laps. I think around here. It's not. At least they drop off at 5 or 6 laps.
Yeah, you can push them.
Yeah.
You could try push them if you're really good on your tyres.
Yeah.
So about lap 10. But that's going to take a lot of... that'll be very painful for the drivers if they try to do that.
Do we have a rain on the ways?
Yes, it is. Also, the drivers that started on mediums...
Yeah.
Nor did I. So drivers that are on mediums...
just lost their advantage.
So Aki may as well have just finished that lap time he had, because it won't matter.
He would have had P4 then. I think nobody saw it, at least not the medium runners. Oh, this is going to be interesting. We have no formation left, so we're going to start immediately.
No formation left.
4 lights, 5 lights, and we're off. Are we on the...
We are on the way. It looks like just a bit of a better start. There's spinners in the back, but it looks like Blyther's alongside, and I believe there's a virtual safety car.
Yes.
It's not popping up
for
me, but it's safety car, full course safety car. Mohamed Guna has spun, and I believe Vano had a bit of a moment as well.
Yeah, I think the Mercedes lost it at the start and took Vano with him, at least from my point of view. So unfortunately for those guys, they're still in the race, and they can probably get back in line after a pit stop.
That's very good. We see Mohamed Guna does not have a front wing, so he will be rushing into the box. And he nearly goes into the wall. Luckily finds the escape road. But I think Mohamed Guna might have just reset to track then. Yeah, you are not allowed to do that, Mohamed, if you're watching. Don't do that again. And he hits the wall again. And he resets to track again. So, yeah, that could be Mohamed Guna getting a penalty. Because that is against our rules, unless we changed it. I don't think we did.
No.
Yeah, so that is probably Mohamed Guna.
Can we see a weather report from here? I don't know. No,
we cannot.
No.
I can check the Discord. Oh my god, go away. Getting tons of notifications. All I can see is that it is raining, and I believe it's raining for most of the race. Because I haven't seen anybody talking about it being dry.
No. I see Mr. GFX lad just forgot about his setup. So unfortunate for him. Still P4 time with I think
he's P3 now.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
Whatever setup he's using, it's clearly worked.
Preset 3 is the way to go.
Yeah. We see a lot of drivers coming into the pit, so clearly a lot of drivers getting wing damage. We can see the Williams, the Haas, the Alpine, the Ferrari, the Aston Martin, and of course Mohamed Guna. No penalties, I don't believe.
No, I think I saw
no
5 seconds, but
thankfully.
probably served it in the pit already. I think it was
yes.
Magician. Yeah.
There were no longer any penalties, and we can see TRRL Gra in the Aston Martin has gained 6 positions. So well done to him for staying out of trouble.
Yeah.
Obviously around a track like Baku, street circuit, and in full wet, it's very hard to not be involved in incidents, but well done to him.
Would be nice if it dries up later in the race. Always love
I'd
those
love
races.
to see it.
Yeah.
I would love to see it dry up on like lap 23 and see what drivers decide to pit or what drivers decide to stay out. I'd love to see something like that.
Would be lovely. Let's see, everybody's trying to catch up to the safety car right now. It's Mohamed Gunu and Vano a bit behind, but I'm probably going to stay out one more lap, so they have time enough to get back.
Yeah, it probably won't come in this lap.
No, don't think so.
As the drivers like Mohamed Guna and Vano,
too far away.
Electrical, just a bit too far away.
Azerbeidzjan on the full wets. That's a real challenge.
Yeah. So whilst we're just in this safety car period and there's not much going on, I think we should just notify everyone that we are sponsored. The Raft Racing League is sponsored by Sim Racer Coin. They are a Bitcoin that I'm not too I don't know an awful ton about, as I've got to write down things about them again. But I know they are a Bitcoin. They are a company that are wanting to get sim racing into Bitcoin in general, and you can win prizes at the end of the season for finishing certain positions for every tier, and winning certain amounts of sim racer coin. So thank you very much to Sim Racer Coin for sponsoring the league and everything we do, because they really are the people that make this possible, really, as well as everyone, all of the admins as well. So very big thank yous to them.
Let's see the whole package together again. Mohamed Guna just is on the back of the grid. A little bit
so behind. The safety car should be in this lap.
Yeah, I think so too.
If it's not, I'd be surprised if it isn't. But
we're gonna see around sector 2, end of sector 2.
Yeah, at the end of sector 2 is when it will tell you when it's coming in. But you have to ask yourself, when you're leading on a safety car restart round Azerbaijan, do you set off early, or do you go really late? Or do you just go at normal time?
Yeah, I think if you go early, then number 2 he's got the slipstream all over the straight, so there's a possibility you get taken over at turn 1. So I probably would wait to the start line, and then it's just a small way to the first turn. So I probably would wait. But
I think Nilla has spun, because Nilla's just dropped down to 12th.
Yeah, let's see.
So unfortunate for Nilla, but at least he's still in the race. But yeah, safety car in this lap.
Yes.
I would advise Jasper to stay above the pit limit speed, which is 50 miles per hour. just to avoid a penalty and any confusion, but he seems to be doing that pretty well.
Yeah.
You can see
When
Blythe
is he
wants to
gonna
get
go?
as close as possible. I think Jesper has now gone.
Yeah.
You see the red light. I'm on board with Blythe for now.
Oh, the first
you see
we
the
have
red
a
light
great
flashing.
restart.
Jesper seems to have got away a little bit from Blythe, but not as much as he would have hoped. But as DPR Nilla coming into the pits, so he must have got damage from him. Oh, DPR Nilla's crashed into the pits. Nilla has hit the wall, and that's the Haas's race over. You see the Alpine and McLaren going side by side. Blythe and GFX lad in P2 and P3 now.
Leoban
is out of the race as well. He's hit the wall at turn 2.
I think he has contact with
just
Borwell.
yet. GFX lad in the Haas has moved himself up into second place. Aki has put himself up into fifth. And that is the end of the race for two drivers in very quick succession there. And I don't think the Aston Martin of Unknown Magician has a front wing. Yeah, he's missing a little bit on the end. And is the Alpine as well. Yeah, he's missing the end plate.
Also, I didn't see the overtake from Mr. GFX led to Glider. We missed that in all the carnage on the back of the field.
I caught it a bit. I believe Blythe lost the rear end at turn 2. And look at the gap. GFX lad is showing great pace.
Yeah, incredible.
Didn't he say he forgot to put on a setup? Because it's clearly working really well for him.
Preset 3 is the race setup for Baku. For anyone who doesn't know.
So he's 5/10 behind. Obviously no DRS, as we are in the full wet conditions. Blythe will be fuming that he's managed to let this gap grow to as big as it is.
Virtual
and there's
safety
now
car.
A virtual safety car. And I don't know if that's just a late call for the Uban, but no, Unknown Magician doesn't have any front wing now.
No, he just lost the front wing, yeah. I think they both have to come in for new front wings.
Yeah, we see Aki coming into the pits as well.
Probably has damage also.
Yes, for a new front wing. We've got Vano in and Mohamed Guna in again. Now I'm gonna... Oh! Mohamed Guna is putting on the intermediates.
That's gonna be interesting.
And Urban Electrical has got a drive through.
New front wing.
Is anybody else?
No, there are no...
new front wing for a lot of drivers.
No penalties. No,
I
only
think,
a drive-through for
unless I'm looking wrong, I think Borwell is putting on the intermediates. No, he's putting on the full wets, I think they are.
The only one on the intermediates now is Mohamed Guna.
And we see him nearly go into wall.
Oh,
now we're just going to have to... Oh, we are racing again. We're going to have to see Mohamed Guna's pace.
Yeah.
And see how good it is compared to the likes of Jasper and Mr. GFX lad. If he's quick, if Mohamed's quick, then that should tell a lot of drivers that it's time for intermediates. If he's not, then Mohamed has just made a poor call, and he's not looking very quick.
No, it's not looking good. He lost like 1.5 seconds already to Vano. Well, Mr. GFX lad is just pushing to Jasper.
Yes, he's got a very wobbly rear end.
He's got a very...
Could we see a move on this main straight? You don't want to use ERS through the chicane,
no, not
Mr. GFX.
Half a second now.
That can make your rear end very slippery. 4/10. He has the slipstream, he's using all his ERS.
Is he going to make
I think he's going to go for a move.
Yeah, I think so too. Yes, he's on the inside.
Down the inside is Jesper going to let him have it. No, they're not. There's a little bit of contact. GFX loses the rear end. And he lets Jasper have the position back. So a little bit of contact. Jasper nearly runs into the wall though. And that might be Mr. GFX into the lead. Though Jasper's going to slipstream him back down the back straight. Keep it clean, guys.
Oh, it looks
No
great. Great fight
contact.
between the guys.
Yeah, this is lovely wheel-to-wheel battling in the wet
They're
conditions.
still
Mr.
side by
GFX
side. GFX
forces,
with a little bit of
yeah,
oversteer.
forces them wide. GFX forced to give back the position to Jasper. What lovely battling from these two drivers, and Blyther will be wanting to get involved here as well.
Yeah, he's the laughing third at the moment. Oh, Gras 66 also went inside for the intermediates. Vano is inside for the mediums in the pits. So probably it's drying up. Oh no, Mr.
It
GFX led
looks
just
it.
lost the front wing in the
Oh,
castle.
that's such
Safety
a shame.
car.
And there's another safety car out. As we were saying earlier, very, very dangerous
Yeah.
around the castle section, and that is the second safety car of this race. So we've only really had about 3 racing laps.
Yeah, I think so. It was like, yeah, 3 laps. I'm wondering what everybody's going to do. Are they all going to come inside for the intermediates?
Considering the amount of people they have. And
Oh, DNF!
Mr. GFX has hit the wall.
He's out.
He's just completely... He's just overestimated what his car can do without a front wing. And that's Mr. GFX, who had such good pace.
Yeah, looked
Now
very
out.
good. That's
He
unfortunate.
was looking good for the race win.
Yeah, I think so too. Blyther has come into the pit. Jasper stayed out. So I'm going to
This
see
is
what
going
Blyther's going
to
to
come more
do.
down to strategy.
Yes, Blyther's going to
Intermediate tyres.
Yes, to the intermediates. Yeah. Spillage stayed out.
So I think it's the crossover point, but I mean, judging by Mohamed Guna's pace,
Yeah.
I mean, we saw him, he didn't look that quick.
No, but still, if the safety car is going to stay out 2 laps, there's like 5-6 minutes further in the race. But maybe they will work then. It's a kind of a gamble, I know.
Yeah,
But
it's
Blyther
just
only-
all about strategy right now.
Yeah, Blyther just lost 1 position, so
Yeah, he only did lose 1, which isn't the end of the world. And he wasn't in the lead either. We see Urban Electrical also coming in for intermediates, but I believe he was on a set before. Intermediates from now on could probably go to the end of the race, as they do not wear
19
very quickly.
laps. No. It's now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 guys on the intermediates, and then no Magician. What is he gonna do? Oh,
He puts on a set of full wets, I think that was.
that's a bit crazy, but it's 2 lap old wets.
I think he must have been on intermediates, thought, no, I'm not quite liking these, and switched back to full wets.
Ah,
Obviously that safety car will help him out, so maybe it's not time for intermediates. But
it's gonna be interesting.
yeah, as you said, 5 of the 10 drivers on intermediates, the other 5 on the full wets. So from here on, who would you say is who do you reckon would win from here on out?
No, I really.
Because I'd say if Blyther's got this right, he should be in the front seat to lead and win this race.
If you make those intermediates work, then he probably will be the fastest driver on track now. Otherwise, yeah, Jasper is probably gonna take the win.
Yeah, if Blyther's got it wrong, it will be Jasper,
Yeah,
who is the main contender to win. If Blyther has got this right, it will be him and many other drivers, because that would mean that Jasper has to pit again.
yeah. It's gonna cost him a lot of time. Aki just stopped for intermediates also. So
Yeah, so we see a lot more drivers now wanting to put on these inters.
it looks like it's raining a bit less.
Yeah, not as much, not as many raindrops on the camera anymore.
This is going to be interesting.
Safety car will probably start another lap
Yeah.
as the drivers are quite far behind. Let's look at the position change. So Gra has still gained the most. He's gone from last to 7th. As I said earlier, just staying out of everyone's way.
Yeah.
Urban Electrical gained 4. Mohamed Guna has gained 3. Considering what happened to him on lap 1, I think he's doing pretty well. Unknown Magician has lost 4. Life has lost 1. Spillage has gained 1. And Jasper has stayed where he has been. So Unknown Magician and Vano have made 3 stops
Already
in this race. So clearly some drivers really struggling.
It's a very technical track, so and the walls are closed, so it's so easy to ruin your front wing.
Yeah.
Is it gonna stay out? Yes, it's probably gonna stay out one more lap.
It's nice to see that there's no penalties yet. So drivers staying in the track limits, not making heavy contact, staying in the lead. We like to see that. We don't want to see 15-second penalties for everyone.
No.
We want to see some nice clean racing. I feel like I'm getting a bit of a cold. It's all Jasper coming into the pits.
Yes, he's doing it. He's going to intermediates.
Jasper's bitten the bullet as well as Spillage.
And Borwell, so Blighter in the lead now. Aki in second place.
Yeah, as we were saying earlier,
yes,
it looks like Blyther has called this right. Yes, Jasper's going on to intermediates. Spillage on inters.
Like
it will cost him the lead,
yeah,
but he will be much quicker. And with Unknown Magician pitting as well, every driver will be on the intermediates. So well played to Blyther for calling that one. But now our podium is Blyther from Aki from Mohamed Guna.
Yes,
so this race is just completely flipped on its head.
So Aki made a great call by coming in a lap sooner, so he could close the gap again to the safety car. So
yeah, Mohamed Guna has been on his inters for quite a while now, 3 laps, so he pitted as soon as the safety car came out, so well played to him as well.
Yeah.
As we were saying earlier, in the rain, it all comes down to strategy.
Yeah, he was last on the start, so now in 3rd place, so great job. And Magician is still on the wets.
Oh, is he?
Yeah.
Right, least? Yeah, I'm sure he didn't mean that.
No.
Unless he genuinely does feel more comfortable on the wets, in which case, fair enough.
Still has to
right
close
now,
into the safety car?
for considering what happened on lap 1, right, I would say Mohamed Guna right now has been the driver of the day. However, we are only 9 laps in, so still plenty of time for things to happen.
Let's see, Mohamed Guna is still 7 seconds behind. Yes, safety car is coming in this lap. And he's now back in the pack of...
Now, so Blyther started 2nd on the first safety car restart. He will now control the pace of the other 9 drivers that are still in the race.
When does he decide to go? They're all warming up the tires.
Staying very low on the speed.
Yeah. There he is.
He's gone early, he's gone now.
He's already got almost a second to Aki.
What's happened to Urban... Oh no, that's my connection a little bit. So it looks like Gra has lost a lot of time on the top 3.
Yeah.
But Blyther's got a beautiful jump on Aki. He got up to nearly a second. So well played to Blyther once again. And yeah, Unknown Magician coming into the pits again.
Yeah, he decided to come in. Urban Electoral spun, I think, hit the wall. He lost a few positions.
His front wing looks okay. I believe he might have just had a little bit of a moment. Jasper's moved himself up into 5th place. Blythe is still increasing that gap on 2nd place. Vaki. Jasper's going to look to make this move on RRL Bra very, very soon.
Blythe already got a 2-second lead to Aki.
Jasper's going for it. He's going to go down the inside. And Gra doesn't put up too much of a fight, and Jasper can now charge on for that 3rd place of Mohamed Guna.
Borwell's hunting for Gra 66 now also.
Yeah, we'll stand well with these two as they are currently the closest on the track.
Yeah.
As they navigate through Castle, and Borwell rams Gra's rear wing and loses some of his front wing. Just braking a bit too late there was Borwell, and he is very, very lucky that he did not send that Aston Martin into the wall. He's getting out the way for all drivers though. Spillage and Urban Electrical.
Oh,
but Spillage runs into the wall as well.
It looks like he's lucky there, because his front wing is still in one piece, I think.
I won't be surprised if there's a little bit of damage though.
Yeah.
That we just can't see. Yeah, look how much Urban Electrical's gaining on him.
Yeah, he's losing time at the moment, yes.
Jasper making the move on Mohamed Guna. They're side by side down the main straight.
Yes.
Are either of them going to back out? It looks like Mohamed Guna's just got the edge on him on the main straight, but Jasper's going to send it back down the inside. Mohamed Guna leaves him just enough room. This is beautiful fighting. It's like what we saw between Mr. GFX lad and Jasper, but now with the Mercedes. And Jasper does make that move stick.
Great move from him and great driving from both of the guys.
Awesome driving from them, making this race very entertaining.
Borwell and Spillage are coming in.
Yeah, Spillage changing his front wing, so he did have damage.
Yeah.
We'll stay on board with Urban Electrical.
Yes.
He is very close to RRL Bra.
Blythe with a 3-second lead already.
Yeah, I expect that time between Aki and Jasper, the McLaren and the AlphaTauri, to drop drastically as Gra goes very deep into the corner, and Urban Electrical says thank you very much and takes that 5th place. A very, very easy move for him, just capitalising on the mistake of the Aston Martin.
Every time those guys come into the castle, I think, whoa, take it easy!
Yeah, I'm like, no, slow down, that's not enough.
Yeah. Oh, Vano is gaining on Gra also.
Thinking about a move. I think Gra might have some damage, because he's looking pretty slow.
Yeah, he lost 3.5 seconds already to Urban Electrical, so...
Yeah, we can see the gap between Jasper and Aki has dropped. And
yellow
flag and no Magician's out.
What happened there?
And
safety
full
car.
Safety car. So he's in the middle of the track. Very close to him. What could have happened? I don't know what he could have done there. Was he just like not turned and hit the wall on the right?
Yeah, maybe.
Has he turned too much?
Yeah, maybe he had some wing damage or touched the curb there, and you can lose it also there. But
yeah, you can lose the rear end, can't you? As that might be the weirdest crash we've had today, but that is our 3rd safety car.
Mohamed Guna and Gra 66 are in, so probably Gra 66 definitely had some wing damage. I think.
I believe Mohamed Guna just made a pit stop to make sure his tyres could get to the end. I could be wrong. He may have had some damage. Hopefully it wasn't from him and Jasper fighting, because that was very entertaining to watch.
Yeah.
But Blythe will not be very happy now, because this brings Jasper back into this.
Yes. He
and
had like
he will
a 4-second lead
really
on
hoping.
Aki. And
about a 7-second lead on Jasper.
But at least it's entertaining for us.
Yeah, it makes it interesting, doesn't it? Jasper not a official driver, so unless he becomes a proper driver in Tier 2, whatever points he does earn will not count.
No.
But it still makes it very entertaining, doesn't it?
Yeah. And that's what we all want, I think.
Yeah.
Well,
So
you
we'll
to have
push
fun
that
and-
thought into the back of our mind and pretend that Jesper is actually an actual driver in Tier 2. But as we said earlier, he is just to fill up the numbers and also give us some entertaining battles on track.
Yeah, we just had a lot of absences this week, so a little bit short on drivers.
Yeah, but you can't have full attendance every week, can you?
No. We also have a personal life.
Yeah, we all have things going on. No one
Yes.
can control
And
what we do.
it's all starting again now, and life is getting more back to normal. So everybody
Yeah.
can go out and have some fun. It's
Yeah.
understandable.
I wouldn't say coronavirus is gone, but it is certainly dying down.
Yeah, hopefully. We're gonna have to wait out till the winter, I think.
Yeah, I can't remember a time when we didn't have COVID-19. Yeah, seems long ago now.
Yeah.
But we've got F1 to distract us from that, hey?
Yeah.
So to pass the time, I have got a real-life Formula 1 question for you. And it's one that a lot of people have been asking, just other people in general. Who will win the championship
This year.
in real life? Yes.
Oh, that's a difficult question. I didn't see much of the testing days. I saw a little bit, but only.
Neither have I.
No, that's just. Yeah, you can
I
see a lot of.
personally,
I think it's going to be the young gun.
You think it'll be a who?
What's his name? My God, teammate of Hamilton.
George Russell?
Russell, yeah. I think he's so
You think
fast.
Russell?
Yeah, last year he was so fast in the Mercedes. I really think he can do something. I think.
That is a very bold shot. I've not heard anybody say Russell yet.
I think he's so fast.
Yeah, he is. He's a very quick and proven driver. I personally believe it will be Lewis Hamilton.
Yeah.
But I have a lot of respect for Russell. I definitely don't think he will be he'll be a slouch. I don't think he'll just let Hamilton pass whenever he wants to. I think he'll definitely put up a fight.
No, he shouldn't. He should just go for it. I think you know, he's the young gun and he's greedy and he definitely got the pace. I think he's much faster than Bottas.
Yeah, it's something I don't like saying because Bottas is one of my favourite drivers. But you have to admit Russell deserved that seat much more than than Valtteri did.
Valtteri is just
which is a shame.
A great second driver, I think. Yeah. Of course, I'm from Holland, so I'm a big Verstappen fan. So.
Yeah.
And
I really like Verstappen, but I don't like the fans that sent Lewis Hamilton death threats and things like that. Nobody likes.
No, it's crazy. It's crazy.
Them fans, them people, because the amount of hate that Hamilton got last season for not doing anything really, like for what, existing, wanting to win races, and people all of a sudden just hated him.
Yeah, but I think it's just the diehards fans.
Yeah,
I not hated him, but sometimes the way,
he has acted pretty wrongly in the past with what he said. I will admit that, and I'm a pretty big fan of Hamilton, but I will admit, right, off track, he is not the easiest person to understand.
No, I think so.
But I think there's a lot of things he does right. He fights for Black Lives Matter. He goes to a lot of protests, gives a lot to charity. So I feel like people just kind of give the man a bit too much hate.
No, he's not getting enough credit. Yes, I believe that too. but sometimes he just, yeah, and it's just from a Dutch perspective, but of course, you know, yeah, with Max coming into Formula One, all the Dutch people, yeah, it's still it's since his father, you know, when I was a kid.
Yeah.
So when Jos drove in Formula One, I was like 10 or something. So
Yeah.
for me, it's
But I think when Max's dad used to drive in F1, people would have been like they are now to Max back then.
yeah,
They must have loved him.
yeah, for
But,
sure, yeah, for sure. Only
Safety car in this lap now. Right, so we're going to see what kind of jump. Sorry, I interrupted you there, but I just
no
want to
worries,
state
buddy.
that the safety car is in this lap. We're going to see what kind of jump Blyther can get on Jesper and Aki. I think Blyther has gone for it. It looks like he's got out Aki once again. Mohamed Guna forced to give a position back to Urban Electrical. He just went a bit too early. It looks like Jesper's a lot closer to the McLaren than McLaren is to the Red Bull. And is he going to go for a move?
He's already in the inside of Aki. He's probably going to
He's
go
on the
for
inside. Let's not squeeze each other, guys. Aki very close to the wall. But that's Jesper now up into second place, and Blyther must be shivering in his boots right now, because Jesper's shown some awesome pace on these intermediates. Aki looked like he was going to try sending it back down the inside, but thinks best of it. Mamaguna, tried to make a move on spillage, but it just got a bit hairy between the two. And can Borwell try send it down the inside? A little bit of contact as Borwell hits the rear right of the Mercedes just in front of him. Luckily no damage, I don't think, for anyone, and we can just get through a lap finally without a safety car, hopefully.
Blyther already with a 1.2 second lead to Jesper, and Jesper with a 1.7 lead to Aki, so
yeah, we'll have to keep an eye on that gap, see if that increases or decreases.
Really looks like Blyther and Jesper is gonna fight it out for the win. I thought it was drying up a little bit.
Going to try and make a move on the Alpine. These two are side by side. Jesper's out! Jesper has crashed. Jesper's lost the traction, and there's another safety car. There's front wings flying everywhere. Jesper's must have just got on the curve there.
Yeah, probably.
And it's hit the wall, just like what Unknown Magician did earlier. And Blyther will be feeling much more relieved now.
Yeah.
Vano's on the podium.
I saw somebody else hit the wall, so I'm gonna check if I saw some wing damage.
Yeah, check everyone's front wings.
I think.
Let's see if anybody pits. Blyther does not pit.
Urban Electro, I don't know for sure, but probably somebody's gonna come in.
I think Vano is.
Yeah, Vano is.
Vano. What a shame, Vano, if he has got damage. Vano's in such a good position.
Yeah. So the boat coming in.
No front wing change.
He's going for
he's gone for tries.
Mohamed Gunnar.
It's still raining.
Vano is going for getting a new front wing. Yeah. Mohamed Gunnar, what is he doing?
That doesn't look like the right call. Look at him. He can barely stay. Yeah, I'm sorry, Mohammed. That doesn't seem like the right call.
Oh, keep it clean, buddy.
Look, he's nearly hitting the wall. Be careful, mate.
We're doing Formula 1, not Dirt 5. Come on.
Exactly. Come on, this isn't Forza.
Oh, this is going to be interesting. It does look like it's drying.
Oh, he's got to take the one off. Oh, Christ. Oh, he resets the track again. Oh, Mohammed, come on, man. Nearly causing Vano to crash out. I'm just going to ping him in the Discord, just asking him not to do that. As we told drivers not to do things like this, just to you know, avoid incidents.
Yeah, because you can probably freak out and crash into the wall yourself. So it will be a shame if something happened like that.
Yeah.
He is spinning all over the place. He just looks like he's on ice. So.
Yeah.
No, it's still raining. So.
So Jesper tried to go flat through this little bit that we can see Mohamed Guna and Vano navigating now, and just lost the back end. So very unfortunate for him.
Let's see.
But as we were saying earlier, before the last safety car, people used to be huge fans of Jos Verstappen when he used to race. And obviously, you said, I don't know if you watched F1 whilst he was in it, but people used to be diehard fans of him, and now they're just doing the same with Max.
With Max, yeah, but I think it's more hyped now. Because Max just obviously is a big talent, so... and Jos was a fast driver for sure, but he wasn't always on the right team, so it was difficult for him to...
Yeah, he never managed to get a win. He got 2 podiums, though. I believe it was 3rd and 2nd.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm not awesome with my history, but I believe he raced for Benetton.
Yeah, with Schumacher, I think. By the time, yeah.
So with Schumacher?
Yeah.
Ah, yes, because didn't Schumacher start at Benetton? I don't know.
Oh, it's drying up. Oh, sorry, I just asked to the guys if it's drying up, and it seems like the track is drying.
The rain does look a lot slower.
So Borwell's on the mediums also. And
so is this actually the right call by Mohammed and Borwell?
No, it does look like it, because if they are gonna pit all now, then Mohamed Guna is gonna be in the lead. Oh, you almost lost again. If they are gonna pit now, then you will be in the lead.
I think it was the right call to go for dries, but I think they've done it too early.
But still, if the safety car is going to stay out one more lap, then the track is going to be more dry, and if they have to pit now, then... So yeah, if it's still too wet for dries, then there will be... then they will have no advantage at all, but if it's going to dry up in the next 2 laps, then they will be in pole position, I think. There will be 1 and 2.
Yeah.
Did look like Boro had contact with the wall there. Safety car is in this lap already. Oh, this is going to be interesting.
We will have to see Vano's pace compared to Borwell and Mohamed Guna. It seems like Blyther's managing though.
Yeah.
In the restart.
Oh, this is going to be interesting.
Is he going to switch it up, or is he going to go very early again? I would guess he's going to go very early again. Yeah, he's gone now.
Yeah.
He's got a huge jump once again on the McLaren. Right behind him.
Nobody's coming in so far. This is going to be interesting.
Now we can see, look at Vano, he's already going to try, he isn't going to try and make the move, because Borwell and Mohamed Guna, both on the dry compound, are fighting. They both go really wide, they're both struggling to keep on the track, and look at Vano.
It's not dry enough.
Vano now is just going to, no, nowhere near dry enough. Spillage gets past Urban Electrical. Vano just trying to stay out of both them drivers' way. And just to get ahead of Borwell.
If it's going to dry up in the next lap or 2, then they still have a chance. No, they're losing so much time now. They lost already like 9 or 10 seconds to the leader, so...
yeah,
it's way too early.
It looks like Vano's just been caught behind him, but Vano's going to go down the inside of Mohamed Guna. Mohamed Guna goes very wide. I think Vano might have slightly tagged the wall.
Yeah, there's a little
hopefully
bit of contact
no damage.
There.
But yeah, oh, it has stopped raining.
This is going to be
the rain has stopped, but I still think it's way too early for dries.
Oh, there's a yellow flag.
We've got a yellow flag sector 2.
I think it's
Urban
the
Electrical.
Alpine.
Oh, he's lost his front wing. The Alpine. You can see his front wing near the wall there. No safety car. luckily, as he thankfully
Again, a
just
yellow
lets all
flag.
the drivers out the way. Yeah, that's just for him
Still,
slowing
yeah,
down to let
okay.
everyone past.
Let's see what Blythe
Very
is gonna do.
sportsmanlike from him. Yes, will Blythe come
in or
into the
not?
pit? It's looking a lot drier, I must
Staying
admit.
out, I think. Yes, he's staying.
Staying
Oh, Aki is
out.
coming in. I think Aki's coming in.
Is Aki?
Aki is. Yeah, he's coming
Yes,
in.
Aki's coming in. Blythe sets the fastest lap though.
Spillage is coming in. Grass 66 not, so Spillage and Aki are going to the softs, I think.
Is Vano?
Oh.
Vano is coming in. Vano just very slow coming into the pits.
Aki's on the softs.
Lamaguna and Borwell will stay out. Urban Electrical basically has to pit with no front wing.
Aki is losing.
It looks like Blythe is still coping, though. So
Aki on the inside of
Aki, him and Mohamed Guna make contact. I don't think it's time for drives until DRS gets enabled.
Yeah, it's probably the crossover point right now, but...
Yeah. Aki is also on the soft
Aki's
side.
get hits in the back.
Aki. And Mohamed Guna's lost his front wing as well. Did Aki get hit from behind?
Yeah, I think so. I was on board with Aki and I saw him getting pushed forward, so probably got hit in...
Yeah, I saw him go right into the... I thought he'd just had the back end step out.
No,
We see Mohamed Guna now going very wide as well.
What is the Alpine?
Yeah, he's forced to cut over the chicane.
Mohamed Guna
now dropping down to 6. DRS still has not been disabled. And Aki going very deep.
Right, he lost the end plate there. It's still too soon to go.
Aki.
Yeah, that's a shame.
Aki, no.
Grass
But will
66
Blythe
is...
pit this lap?
Grass 66 is in second place.
Yes, but he's also yet to pit. He's on the intermediates. Blythe coming in.
Yeah, coming in. So this is probably, I think, the best timing of all. Grass 66 is staying.
Look, DRS enabled now.
Yeah,
I think Blythe has timed this perfectly.
Yeah, I think so too.
Is Gra
coming in?
Gra also comes in.
Oh no! He lost.
Gra's
he DNF'd.
Gra's just tried to cut the pit lane way too much. So that's another driver out. And that's the first time we've seen anyone even hit the wall through the pits. Look at the lead Blythe has got as well. On those grippy soft tyres.
Aki's coming in also, and Mohamed Guna again. So yes, Aki needs his front wing to be replaced. And Mohamed Guna also.
This could allow Urban Electrical, who's right down in 8th place, to maybe have a shot at the now at some
He's on the straight
points.
now. He's like 2
How
seconds
close
behind
can we
the
get to them?
guys.
Yeah, so not bad at all.
No. They're still in for a fight. There's seven drivers left today. So the end is pretty messy.
Yeah, very I wouldn't say unclean. I think it's just with the conditions and people not putting on wet setups. I think it's just caught some drivers out. And also, I think it's worth noting, Blyther's fastest lap is an entire second quicker than the second fastest lap, which goes to Jasper.
Yes, and he already has a purple middle sector again, so probably gonna set the fast lap even faster.
Yes, he won't do it this lap though because he did pit.
Oh, of course.
So it will be the next lap. He can still set purple sectors.
Yeah, it's purple second and third sector, so he's got a great pace now.
I would expect him. I would expect him and some other drivers to start demolishing this this fastest lap, starting off with Spillage, who
took over Borwell.
So Spillage getting even more points for Ferrari. It's a second and a fourth place currently for Ferrari, which is very respectable, and I'm sure they would be happy with
Yeah.
all of those points that they've got. Mohamed Guna loses the rear end, going through the final chicane, and he's lost his front wing. Could that be another safety car? What would I be? I think our 4th safety car of the race. Nothing
Yes.
right now, so he carries on.
Yeah, for now.
We see
Lect with
Urban
the fastest
Electrical,
lap. Yeah,
51.8.
yeah. Oh, no. Oh, I just hit
Oh,
the
I know he's
wall.
lost it in the
Yeah.
pit.
There was a little bit of frustration there, I think.
Yeah, just getting a bit annoyed. I think that was
Yeah.
like, what, his 3rd front wing change? Just, you gotta keep your tempers when you lose for your front wing, or when you have a spin or a moment.
Now it's both
And he just hasn't.
tires who has to be replaced. Yeah,
See Blythe for 6 seconds up on his time. It's still looking a little bit damp out there, just a little bit greasy, but definitely, I can't speak. Definitely time for the dry tyres.
yeah, for sure. You're gonna see now. He's probably gonna set the fastest lap. So, yeah, he is.
Yep, absolutely destroys it. Blythe has kicked himself into a different gear this season, it seems.
Yeah.
End of last season, he looked rapid, and now the start of this season looks even quicker. Like, you know, you're doing something right when you're on pace, if not slightly quicker than last season's champion.
Yeah, still he drove this in Division 1 and last week, and he was also very quick, so got a great pace. That two 50% races are doing him good.
Yeah. He's 7/10 up on his first sector. It gets very close to the wall through the castle, it seems.
Still, anything can go wrong in the last few laps. But if it were him, I wouldn't take that much of a risk. You got a 14-second lead, so just cruise it home.
I wouldn't be surprised if he slows down at the end of this lap. You know, you wouldn't want to throw away all your points.
No.
He's a whole second up once again.
Yeah, obviously, if you want a fast lap, I understand, but.
Let's see what time he can set now. 1:46.6, over 7.5 tenths quicker.
Track is drying up every lap now. Still spillage.
Yes, that will be.
Let's also have a pretty good timeline now, I think. Yeah, see?
Yeah,
he's closing the gap with Blighter,
1:45.
so he had to be faster.
Yeah, he's closed it in by about a second. Not really much to watch right now, with there only been 6 drivers in now, and everyone. The closest gap is Borwell to Spillage.
That's 6 seconds, 6.7 seconds. Still, Spillage is kicking the shit out of that Ferrari.
Yeah, he is. Another 7.5 tenths up once again from Blyther. That'll probably be a corner quitting warning. We haven't seen a penalty yet, which I'm actually pretty surprised.
Yeah.
I usually tend to rack them up in the races.
I have a few over here, most of the time.
I love a 3-second penalty. So if you had to get a penalty, it would be 3 seconds though, wouldn't it? So 2.2 seconds up.
Urban Electro's in the pits. New front wing again. Is he going to be left?
Yeah, just not really been his day for Urban Electrical.
I still love to see that fight for the fastest lap. Yeah, Blighter is even faster again, 1:43.9, and it looks like Spillage.
Yeah, 1.4 seconds up.
lost some time this time.
Can
So
Spillage get back?
no, I don't think so.
Spillage is completely out of VRS though. No, it's still a very good lap time from him. A 144.4. Borwell sets his personal best. So right now, who would your driver of the day be? There isn't many people to choose from, but
I think for me, Blighter did just great always and qualification. At what spot did Spillage qualify?
Spillage started third.
Third, so I think it's
for me,
Vano,
it would be.
I think.
Borwell has gained 8 places and Vano's gained 6, but personally, I would say Vano because I know he had a very rough season last season, and
wait a minute, buddy. I think Blighter lost it. The gap between him and Spillage is 2.8 seconds. He totally lost the gap. We missed something.
Oh yeah, Blythe has definitely had a
at the moment.
Right. Blythe has had a moment. Now,
does he have front damage?
His tyres maybe. It doesn't look it. No. I think he might have just had a little bit of a spin. We'll have to wait and see. Also, hang on, just quickly. Borwell is in third and has made 5 pit stops.
Incredible, yeah. The boat have Fenner also.
5 pit. Yeah, so well done. No, he doesn't pit.
No,
right. Well,
Spillage
fastest lap. 1:43.7. This fastest lap battle is still going on. I believe you get 2 extra points for the fastest lap. As here in this league we do the point scorings just a little bit differently.
I'm gonna check it just in case.
There's 2 laps remaining now. Purple to sector 1 for Blyther. Looks like Spillage is somewhat holding the gap though, so I won't be surprised if he's going for the fastest lap as well.
It's now 2.6.
Oh, Spillage having a bit of a moment through the middle of Castle. Just lost the rear a little bit, it seemed. But yeah, you know what, actually I'm going to say, for my driver of the day, Borwell. I mean, he's made 5 pit stops.
Yeah,
but so has Vano.
Yeah, they both have made 5 stops, yeah. So it's like even. About even.
Yeah. So they've made a pit stop every 5.2
I think
laps.
Aki lost it. Yes, Aki lost the front
Has
wing.
Aki lost it? Aki hasn't got a front wing. That shouldn't affect him too much because Urban Electrical has such a massive gap. Spillage fastest lap once again. 1:43.5. As we are on the last lap. Right, so I'm going to just stay on board with Blyther, as even with that gap reduced by as much as it is, I wouldn't expect him to lose first place now.
The boat saving ERS, so Spillage and Blyther are both empty, I think. He just gained a 10th in the first sector, so 2.3 seconds now. He's never going to give that away, I think. .2. Now, if the race was like 5 laps longer, then probably 2 seconds now.
There might have been a fight on if it was like 5 laps more.
Yeah, for sure. But it looks like Blyther is very fast in the Castle part, so he gained like 4/10 there.
Yeah.
Oh, Aki's coming in. He has the time to come in, so I think,
not much sweat for him.
No. But just to be safe.
So Blyther 6/10 up on his quickest time, so not going for a fast lap. But It has been a very good drive from RRL X Bly for 98 today.
Yeah. Again.
A spin with 2 laps to go, but he's held it very nicely.
Yeah,
so as he comes across the line, it'll be Blyther to win round 2 here in Azerbaijan, his second race win in a row. Spinach will take home second place. A very, very good drive from him. Started third, finishing second. Borwell, 5 tenths up on his quickest time, and my drive of the day in the Williams. That's some good points for that team today.
Yep.
Vano with a very, very strong drive.
Performance, yeah.
In the Ferrari.
Definitely. My drive of today.
Yeah, that's a lot of points going Ferrari's way, that. It'll be Aki and Urban Electrical who we have quite wait for, and Urban Electrical hits the wall at Castle. But luckily it shouldn't really matter an awful ton. He won't really lose a position or anything. No. So Aki will come across the line. He can't improve on his time because he made a pit stop.
No, 5th place for him.
But still, not a bad finish. I mean, I know there's only 6 drivers that finished, but a top 6 is still not a bad result.
No,
I would happily take
for sure.
a top 6.
Even if the race was a little bit boring today, I think also for the drivers.
But I feel like it was very entertaining for the first half.
Yeah.
Second half it just kind of died down, and
lost a lot of drivers.
My stream's lost connection, but I'll just try commentate as best I can. So
driver
of the day in game goes to Borwell. So very well done to him. But that is it from me and Apple Dawn. We hope you enjoyed that race. Not as entertaining, but I can assure you there will be many more entertaining races to come.
Yeah, for sure.
Anything you want to add?
No, thank you, mate, for your commentating. You did a great job. Really enjoyed it.
Yeah, you as well, mate.
Thank you very much.
Well. So, without further ado, guys, we're signing off. See you later. See you next week.
Thank you, guys. Have a nice evening. Bye.